The cool thing about the Iron Age as a movement is it really encompasses all forms of entertainment. So, Comicsgate, of course, is a wonderful thing, and I've been a part of it since day one. And that is something that's really focused on comics and fixing the comic industry by producing independent works that are an alternative to the woke media. But the Iron Age is something broader. There's people making RPGs, there's people making stories, books, novels, hopefully film and things like that will be coming out of this as well. We're just scratching the tip of the iceberg of what can be done with independent media. And this is a wonderful new dawn of independent creators just doing awesome, beautiful work that's coming from the heart, that's coming from the soul, that's coming from the creation that is God's creation, shining and reflecting from us onto society. We are doing something new and different and better because we know that we are creatures created in the image of God. And of course, Hollywood is creatures created in the image of that other guy. So we are doing something really good here. And I stumbled across this the other day. It was brought to my attention by a friend of mine. And I just want to highlight it real quick because there's some cool stuff in here that comes from some people you might not expect. Well, you're going to with the headline of this video. That I do want to just kind of get attention towards because it's very interesting. And it also shows, of course, the power of this movement, and I'm going to show you that in just a second, too. My name is John Delarose. If you're new to the channel, I've been a part of the Iron Age since its inception here, since Razorfist really coined the term. And, of course, I've been hanging out with some great creators over the process. This is my Flying Sparks, my comic book, which is really a response to DC saying, hey, I'm going to just make the better superheroes if you can't. These are the ones that are like the real street-level heroes, just like they used to do back in DC Universe before everything became some sort of woke diversity multiverse out there for both Marvel and DC. I wanted standard superhero stories that are like actually heroic, that actually have characters that you can care about and root for. And that's why I created Flying Sparks. So this is the final volume of it. You can read it. It's on a pre-order store right now. Grab the new volume, which is right here. And it works by itself. You can also grab all the other volumes or just the first if you want to start there. And check things out as we go along. Absolutely beautiful work here. And I know that you'll appreciate it. So that link's in the description below. Thank you so much for all the support. All right, I came across this. This is the Anvil IronAge Magazine. So there's a guy who goes around on Twitter and YouTube, and he goes by the moniker IronAge Media. And he's been doing this for a while here. And just been circulating around YouTube chats. Really super nice guy. I've actually talked to him on stream a couple times. And he has been all in on this movement of just like making cool creative stuff. And he's teamed up with a bunch of cool people to just make a fiction magazine. So this comes off the heels. There's been a really good one for a lot of years called Cursova, Cirsova, if you want to look that up on Amazon. And they've really been just the only group out there just like beating the drum of just like good short fiction that's for men. That is heroic, that is just interesting and trying to focus on the way things used to be written. Now, of course, we have this Anvil magazine coming out, which just dropped on Indiegogo. Now, what's cool about this, too, you've got all these awesome writers, Daniel Snow, TJ Marquise, Daniel Riley, Owen Tabard, Harry Stamford, William Donnelly, Joshua M. Gonzalez. A lot of these are new writers. Some of them are some ones that are pretty established that I have read their work in the past. Good stuff. But here's where it gets really cool. I guess they're making a new Western comic, and I don't know that this has really been making the media anywhere, by Razorfist and G Prime 85. G Prime 85 is George Alexopoulos. He's been known for making basically Biden memes and things like that, but he's an awesome artist in his own right, and he's teamed up with Razorfist to make something which looks really cool. So this magazine is going to have a 10-page preview of their comic. And I know Razorfist has done a couple novels himself, and this Iron Age movement really has been trying to bring the pulp mindset of like the 30s, 40s, and 50s when entertainment was great back to things here. And it's pretty cool. He's dipping his toes into comics now with this, with an artist who's actually really, really good. I think this is huge news that a lot of people don't realize is out there. But it's doing well by itself, even as a short story magazine. Guys, short story magazines don't generally make a lot of money, don't do very well very often. But if you look at this here, this has already raised $7,000 on Indiegogo with being open just a couple of days. That is pretty good for a bunch of list of authors that you probably haven't heard of for the most part. I mean, it really shows the testament of this movement and the power of the Iron Age. People are really starved for this kind of content. And I think that these people are doing great work. I'm excited for this. I'm going to be backing this myself. And I think that, we are in for wonderful days ahead. This is just the beginning. The best is yet to come, my friends. So stick around. Join the Iron Age, everybody. Come along with us. Let's do something positive for culture. We're going to change things one step at a time, one project at a time. And I appreciate you guys being there this whole time, too. Good work. Thank you.